Thank you for joining me this morning with Chaplain's Moment Doctor's Call. It's not a visit, it's a call. It's a call because we're coming to you through the digital world. Again, I want to stop for a quick minute and give thanks to Courtney and Fred Guthrie who make all this possible. I don't know if you noticed, we have a new camera. Fred recommended a new camera, so I don't know if I look better or worse, whether you can see every wart and wrinkle or not. But we're really glad to have them on this team with hope for the community. And it's been a pleasure having them with us. They're just such talented and giving people. They give so much. I really appreciate them. So hey, let's get to our last devotional here in May. And next month we're going to stay right here in Matthew. We'll probably be venturing into Matthew chapter 9 next month. But let's finish up this one this week. Matthew 8:20 through 22. And Jesus said to him, "Foxes have holes, and the birds of the air have nests, but the Son of Man has nowhere to lay his head." Another of the disciples said to him, "Lord, let me first go and bury my father." And Jesus said to him, "Follow me and leave the dead to bury their own dead." Jesus is talking about truly following him. He was saying, listen, to follow me because I don't have a place to lay my head. Oh, foxes do and birds do, but I don't. You have to be willing to go. Now, listen, does that mean you have to go live on the street? Does that mean you have to be homeless? No, not necessarily. But it means that if Jesus calls you to leave all behind and follow him to wherever he wants to take you, yeah, it means that. It also means you might not get to spend as much money on the things you want to spend it on. You have to be willing to have the heart that says, Lord, whatever you want, I will give you. Wherever you want me to go, I will go. That's how it was when we started Hope for the Community. Listen, some men came to me and said, "John, this is what we'd like you to do." I'm scared to death. There's still some mornings I wake up and go, "Lord, you got the right person?" At 62, soon to be 63 years old, I'm venturing into something I tried to do when I was 45. It's not easy. But the Lord confirmed many times this is what he wanted to do. So, okay, Lord, this is where we'll go. It's yours. Recently, I was having some heart attacks, not real, over I needed mentors and chaplains. I said, Lord, I wanted to start with 20, and I only have 18, and some of those are facing health issues. And I was really worried about it. And I'd like to have a second class to start in October. So if you want to be part of it, give me an email, john@hopelowcountry.org. But then I realized, as much as I need to give to him my financial situation, I need to give to him this too. So I gave it to him. And you know what? I don't worry about it. It's the Lord's. Whatever he provides, I will deal with. So one of the other disciples said to him, one of the other people following him said, "Let me first go bury my father." See, Jesus says some really hard things. It was not uncommon in those days that the oldest child, especially, this was probably an oldest child, had the responsibility to care for his family, even up to the point of burying his family, his mother, his father. So he's basically saying, Jesus, when I'm done with my earthly responsibility, when I'm done with my cultural responsibility, when I'm done with what my family wants from me, I'll follow you. Let me first do this. He wasn't saying my dad died, let me go bury me. He said, let me hang in there. But then I'll follow you after I'm done with that. Jesus says, nope. He says, follow me. Leave the dead to bury their own dead. Follow me, because that's where, what he's basically saying is, that's where life is. That's where real life is following Christ. I have to agree. I tell you what, I used to think I had life when I was running my family business and making a lot of money. Used to thought I had life when I got my master's degree in education and became an athletic director, and I was on the fast path to being a school administrator. Now, real life comes following Jesus. I have seen and been involved in more life, L-I-F-E, and people's lives, L-I-V-E-S, than I ever have before. Let the cars fix the cars. Let those who are dead fix the cars. But if you're have life, follow me. Yeah, I might not have a place to lay my head, but I have Christ. That's all that matters. That's what Jesus said. All that matters is you have me. I often pray, Lord, you're the shepherd. I'm the sheep. Lord, have your way with your sheep. That scares me. It scares me because I want to have control. I want to be the captain of my own ship. I want to be the pilot of my airplane. Jesus can't even be the co-pilot. He must be the pilot. Why? Because that's who he is. And that's what he's saying here. Hey, put me as the pilot because I'm the shepherd. You're just the sheep. I'll do what's best for you. Do you believe Christ will do what's best for us? I sure hope so. Because what's best for us ultimately brings him the glory. So hey, foxes have holes and birds have nests. And you might not have a place to lay your head. And don't wait until you get done some earthly things. Don't wait till you get your dreams done. Follow me because everything else leads to death. Hey, thanks for joining me. Hard to believe, next week, June. Wow. Join me next week as we venture more into the book of Matthew and look at some other things Jesus had to say.
They are more than just names. More than blocks of stone set in rows. More than memories. They are our brothers and sisters, our parents and our children, friends, loved ones, and even strangers who believe that we were worth fighting for, that we were worth dying for. They stand for justice, for courage, for heroism and fearlessness in the face of danger. They stand for the brave men and women who selflessly answered the call and gave their very lives for the cause of freedom. Let us never take their sacrifice for granted, but instead remember with gratitude those who have served. Today, tomorrow, and every day thereafter. By the grace of God, if we walk upon free soil, if we breathe in the sweetness of liberty, let us give thanks, let us honor the fallen, and let us never forget